I'm here at one of my favorite place and also a favorite place to review bags in Hong Kong. This is the Kwun Tong Promenade. As you can see, there is the ferry station out there and lots of very fancy art. This is a kind of a nice place, not only to walk around, but I love to come here to do bag reviews because, you know, it's a great location. So let's get to it. So literally, I just got off a plane, flew from Boston to Hong Kong. This is a great flight, except that it gets here at 5:30 in the morning. So too early for the hotel. So I dropped my other bag at the hotel and just want to walk around. And I literally have the Filip Raboch Wanderer packed up pretty much as I have it on the plane. So I thought I'll do a quick review to show you this particular use case. So this is basically my personal item bag on a flight. So if you're not familiar with this bag, it is basically his latest bag. And because this is a one-man shop, to get one is not easy. So he opens up different ways to get people to get in on it. And then I was lucky enough to get in on the very first run of it. So while the main design is fixed, I can pick a couple of things like the fabrics and then some customization. And I'll talk you through. So this one is Ultra 200, which is the lightest it will go because this bag is kind of unstructured. Anything less than that, it's going to be too soft. Now running through what's going on here, the front, the elastic shock cords is an option. I definitely like this. You can see it's not very noticeable, so it doesn't really mess up the front of it, but it's important because going through the airport, in fact, I had my jacket with me, right? So once I am running around inside, I don't need this anymore. I can just thread this through, and then I basically wore the backpack like this as I was walking around the terminal. So the shock cords are definitely useful. Then there's a stretchy pocket that goes all the way down, which means it's kind of secure. And sometimes I can just throw like my tickets and stuff in there, again, between walking around at the airport. This admin pocket is the first quick access pocket. You can see it goes all the way down to here. So it's quite deep, and not surprisingly, my passport, my van ticket was in here. And I customized this a little bit. You can see I asked for 2 half-size stretchy mesh pockets in there. So you can see that. If not, I'll do an insert, because then I can keep some items away from the main bag. So I have my Shown Design pen, some glasses wipes, I think, and my wallet, which obviously have my other identification stuff on it. So this is a very secure pocket for me, for documents, and then for things like lip balm and stuff. Let's go to the sides for a moment. 2, again, tweed stretchy side pockets. They're larger than it looks. Now, this is a roll top, so we do have this issue of a vertical strap kind of cutting into it. Once you get used to it, it's not a problem. I typically have my short tripod selfie stick in here, but I'm using it right now to film. So that goes here, and this is the mini tripod for the camera that I'm using. And then on the other side, you can put water bottle. So this is from the plane. And so forth. So these 2 pockets are larger than you look. Then these 2 pockets are larger than they look. I sometimes also, I'm filming with a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is a very vertical camera. I sometimes would put that on in one of these pockets as well, and that fits as well. So that is side pockets. Front, the back is a very, very comfortable backpack. I think he just got the design of the back down. These straps are curved, and I find them fitting me very, very well. While I'm in the back, I'm going to show you the laptop compartment. So this is the access to the laptop compartment, which is actually inside the main compartment. So there's a pocket inside that you can get in from the top, or you can get in from the side. This thing is not perfect, even though I really like this kind of design. And the reason is, just watch, right? So I'm going to open this, and then you can see my laptop in there, and then my iPad in there. And it's kind of hard to get it in and out because the zipper stops here, but actually it goes all the way down. So if I flip this part out, it will actually go all the way down and then make it easier. But because of this little tab here, it tends to get stuck there. In fact, for the longest time, I didn't even realize it goes all the way down. So this is a little tight when I packed it up for travel because I have some stuff in the front. So this is a little tight because I have this pretty much filled up, and then an iPad Pro 11 with the Apple keyboard and a MacBook Pro 14 with the case is just kind of thick. So it is over an inch thick. So this is kind of the limit of it, but it still works well. Finally, there's a quick access pocket from the top. This pocket is amazing. It is very, very big. So you can see I can fit both of my hands in there. I have 2 phones, some gum, and then I would sometimes throw my AirPods Pros in there as well. 2 phones because one is a US phone, one is for Hong Kong. So this pocket again is important when you're going through the airport because I can quickly throw my things in there as I need to go to security and stuff. So that's it. So that's all the sides. And you can see the back definitely stand on its own, although it's leaning forward a little bit, depending on how I packed it. If you watch my channel enough, you know I'm actually not a fan of roll tops at all. I never use a roll top bag this way. So there are a couple of brands or design that let me get into it either from the front or from the back, like the Attitude Supplied ATD1, D2. So Filip Raboch had this going to the front, which is fine. What I like about this is I can open it part way, and inside there is a short front access pocket. So here, documents, I actually threw my AirPods Pro in there. Because when you're traveling, you really want a lot of quick access, small organization. When I'm on the plane, seated, for example, I want to get to the couple of things that I need to get to. So front pocket here, pen, document. If I open this just part way, this pocket is useful. And then quick access pocket at the back as well. So 1, 2, 3, very, very easy to get to pockets. I'm gonna open this thing all the way open. Let's see if the camera sees it. So this is how you would get into the whole bag. Top pocket, bottom pocket. This pocket, to me, it's kind of like a security pocket. It's very hard to get into when the bag is full. So I have a notebook in there, actually. Leaving this open, the rest is one big compartment, right? I can let the roll top go up to increase it, but for what I need, this is perfect. So the bottom, I have my Air. I don't even know what this is called. This is the older version, maybe the cable or the tech pouch. This version, it's really, really good. They changed it up now so that it is one zipper open up with multiple compartments. I really don't like that. This one has 2 individual compartments, but I digress. So this is my everything that I need. Electronics and hygiene items at the back, bottom of the bag. This kind of sets down the weight. My daily micro EDC with some, again, personal hygiene item. Tombin 3D organizer. This is great. So what I do is I put in here the minimum stuff that I need, which is a tiny charging brick. Actually, let me show you. Tiny charging brick, cables. So this I put out and leave it on the seat so that I can charge up my devices and so forth. And this usually is a hand cream from the amenity kits. And then I have some other currency and whatever in it. This is a pencil pouch from D-Mate bag. This is the case actually for my DJI And what I had in here is my Sony XM4, which is about this big, the headphones of choice on the plane. But because I'm here now, I actually took that out, put it in the bag, and left it at the hotel so that I can put my jacket in there. So this is the Wanderer, and you can see how useful this is. You can see how flexible it is as a travel bag. Now, there's one thing that I don't like about this bag, and I can fix it, I just haven't yet. It is this thing. Let me see if I can simulate that. So, see how this zipper gets in the way? Because this zipper, these two are the internal zippers, right? And sometimes they would just come out enough that they get caught on the main zipper. So obviously all I need to do is to replace them with a shorter cord, and I'll definitely do that. I'm probably going to replace this one as well, because sometimes I get confused as to which one to pull open when I need to. But, you know, good looking bag, and I haven't really customized it at all because I'm still testing it out. So this is the Filip Raboch Wanderer. As I said, this is the first one. He's doing more of them. So not easy to get. Just watch out on his Instagram account. And I think right now he's doing a drawing. So you kind of put your name down and he will pick a couple of people to make the bags for. But it's certainly worth it. Thank you for listening to my story here as I just arrived in Hong Kong, and I'll do more bags review here if I can.